Hey guys, and welcome back to another War Within gold farming video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you a really good gold farm that you can do. Before we get into it, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone that has gotten a copy of my retail gold guide and flipping guide for retail. So where this farm is located is over in Hello 4 at this location right here. We're going to be doing a 2x4 farm. You're going to need at least one monk in one of the groups and the rest either druids or hunters to pull and gather all the mobs together. You're also going to want to have tailoring and inscription. For tailoring, I'll go ahead and I'll show you the specialization that I recommend using. I do have an in-depth video on doing these specializations for the professions, but I'll just give you a quick look right now. Basically, we need textile treasures so we can get cloth from humanoid mobs and also bolts. Then we go into quality fabrics so we can get higher quality cloths from the mobs. Then you want to spec into dust weave and also the dawn weave so you can get the special different cloths that actually sell for a lot of gold. So let's go ahead and jump into this farm. Now you have the specialization sorted, it is time to make millions and millions of gold. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your monk is set up at this location right here on the bank of the water. So about here, you can have it a little bit to the left or to the right, but this is a really good location to have the monk set up with his statue. Basically, what everyone else will be doing, all of the pullers will be gathering all the mobs around this area, pulling them back to the monk statue, and that is where all the mobs will be killed. You're going to be making money from the cloth, so all the different cloth that you get from specializing into tailoring, and you're also going to be getting a bunch of dark moon cards from inscription. However, on top of that, you also get the War Within BOEs. So I do recommend being level 80 because you'll make more gold off the BOEs because they'll scale up to level 80. Now you can get green BOEs and also blue BOEs. The blue BOEs have a higher item level and these sell for more up on the auction house. Now some of these BOEs also can roll plus speed on them and plus like a socket and things like that. And these ones can go for even more gold. Now they've recently lowered the drop chance of getting the greens from different mobs and different farms like this. However, that has made the prices start to go up for the green BOEs. But the blues and the higher item level BOEs that you get are still going for a lot of gold. I've sold a few of them for around 100k each, which is absolutely crazy. A lot of people are buying these to level and use them as they level and as soon as they get to level 80. After I did this farm and recorded this clip, I actually went ahead and sold all of the items up on the auction house and I made over 150k gold just from the cloth alone, which is absolutely insane. Now with the dark moon cards, what I recommend doing, if you can make a deck, I would highly recommend making a deck while the decks are such an expensive price at the moment. And these sell extremely quickly, especially if you're on like a high pop round because these aren't region wide. So all you got to do is have enough cards and you click on it and this will make the deck. And the decks have been selling for me for around like 10k and these sell very quickly. So you're probably better off turning the cards, if you have enough cards, into decks and then selling the decks up on the auction house. If you don't know what the dark moon decks are, basically they are trinkets and they're level 80 and they're in pretty high demand at the moment considering there isn't too many good trinkets in the game in early War Within. At the end of this video, I'll show you the loot that I got from 1 hour from doing this farm and I also will show you how I actually make the decks using the cards. It's very simple to do, you just need to make sure that you have one of each card for each deck so you can make the complete deck. However, if you don't have enough and you have leftover cards, which you will, you can just throw them up in the auction house because these also sell very quickly and for a decent amount of gold. However, I just wanted to say that you probably could make a little bit more gold if you hold on to the cards and you turn them into decks. So now we've been going for about 1 hour now. Now with the market value, within 1 hour we've made over 1 million gold. Obviously the prices on Loot Appraiser at the moment are a bit inflated because the TSM data is a little bit old. However, after I sold these, I was looking at around like 400k gold of current prices on the auction house. So a really good farm. It would have to be one of the best hyperspawn cloth gold farms in the War Within that I've tried so far. Now that I have my specialization sorted out with tailoring, I'm making a lot more gold. Because I went into quality fabrics, I'm getting rank 1s, rank 2s, and rank 3s of all of the different cloths, and the higher rank ones are selling for a lot more gold, so it really increases the amount of gold that you make when doing these cloth farms. So I would highly recommend going ahead and setting up your professions first, so like your tailoring professions, getting your knowledge points and putting them all in the right locations. I actually have a video that will show you the best build in more detail on how to set it up for farming. I'll link that down below in the description box. And also I have another video that will show you how to get over 60 knowledge points very easy within less than half an hour. I'll also link that video down below in the description box if you're interested in setting up a farming character with tailoring for cloth and also inscription for the Dark Moon cards. And them two together are by far the best combo that you can go for. So it's been 1 hour. This is all the loot that I got within 1 hour. So we got a bunch of different cloth, as you can see right here, all of the different ranks. So rank 1s, 2 and 3. We got some blue BOEs, and these sell for a lot of gold, as you can see, and they sell very quickly. We also got a handful of green BOEs. Like I said, they actually lowered the drop chance on the green BOEs since the launch. And we got a whole heap of the Dark Moon cards. Now what we'll do with these Dark Moon cards is we'll turn them into the decks that we can. But as you can see, here are the prices for the cloth that we got from doing this farm. So well over 150k in just instant gold that we can sell on the auction house from materials. Super good. So to actually make the Dark Moon decks, all you got to do is click on the cards, and if you have enough of all the cards, it will go ahead and it will make the Dark Moon deck for you. As you can see, we've got 4 in the inventory right now. We've got 5. These are going for around 5 to 10k each, depending on your round. But the good thing about doing these is they sell very quickly. A lot of people are buying these off the auction house, so it's a good opportunity to get some quick sales and capitalize on these farms. But if you would like to learn even better ways to make gold in the War Within, you can find all of the best methods from gold farming, professions, everything you need to know about making gold in the War Within and retail in general in my gold guide, which will be the first link down below in the description box. Also have a flipping guide for retail, which has some really big updates coming very soon for the War Within. So if you want to check that out also, it's linked down below too. Till the next one guys, take care.